the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
Hello everyone and fellow dreamers, welcome to my channel Lauren's Floating Lights. In today's video I'm going to be sat here in my bedroom at Disney Housing in Florida talking to you about questions that I've been asked on my Instagram page, as well as things such as the Disney Cultural Representative Program, how I got here, why I'm here, personal questions, Disney questions, all of the good stuff. So let's get into the Q&A. What age did you know that you wanted to work for Disney? I've wanted to work for Disney for as long as I can remember. However, I specifically remember coming here on holiday with my family in 2012. And we went to Disney and I saw custodials and I was like, they are just as important as any other cast member here. They make magic. Even people who work in quick service make magic. And I was like, I want to do that. But I didn't know that you could work at Walt Disney World if you weren't from America. And here I am today on the Disney Cultural Representative Program from the UK, but being a cast member here at Disney. And I am now 25 and I was 20 when I did my first program. How did you know when applications opened for working at Walt Disney World? So my mum's friend actually gave me advice and told me about the Cultural Representative Program, and she passed a message on to my mum, and my mum came home and was like, Lauren, there's this program that you can do and work in Florida. My mind was blown because I didn't know that you could do that. So I applied originally through a company called Yummy Jobs, and the application process has changed since COVID happened, etc. I originally applied in 2017. I did a pre-screen interview, a final interview, and then I found out that I got the job within 6 months, and then I moved out May 2018 and I was here until the end of April 2019. It's just under a year, it is 12 months, but I knew that applications were open through my mum's friend, however it was via Yummy Jobs. Favourite moment on this programme so far? I have done so many amazing things. We hired a boat and we sailed around the Seven Seas Lagoon, me and my friends. It was amazing. We also have been to Boma for dinner, which was beautiful, really good gluten-free food. I met Oswald the Lucky Rabbit at a Disney cast member exclusive meet and greet, which was a dream come true. Seen Magic Kingdom come back to life with Festival of Fantasy Parade. I've got Tron coming up this weekend, Busch Gardens. There's been so many amazing things, and one of my favourite moments was on New Year's Eve, watching the fireworks during my shift, being surrounded by people in Epcot. It was just so wonderful. Favourite part about working in Epcot? I walk past Spaceship Earth every single day and I say, good morning Spaceship Earth, I love you, and I say, good night Spaceship Earth, I love you. And I know I sound insane, but it's a tradition that I started on my first programme, and that's one of my favourite things about working at Epcot. I love being surrounded by different cultures and representing the UK. It is just irreplaceable. It's so cool. Good places for gluten-free food at Walt Disney World. So on the My Disney Experience app, you can go onto the menus for pretty much every single place that is for dining, and you can see the gluten-free allergy options. Sometimes they're not on there, so definitely ask when you go to somewhere to eat. Epcot is great at Connections Eatery. They have a lot of gluten-free options there. The gluten-free chips are a thing at the Fish and Chip quick service in the UK Pavilion. They also have gluten-free options, as I said, all over the app, so definitely have a look for every park and every resort. To add on to that, I've been to Trails End, I've been to Boma, I've been to Cape May Cafe. Where else have I been? I've been to a lot of places, and Disney are extremely accommodating for allergies, and they'll always be able to help you out, and I never worry about not being able to eat something here at Disney. Do you have to book jelly rolls? No, you don't. You can just show up. If you don't know what it is, it's a dueling piano bar at Disney's Boardwalk Resort. It's in one of my latest vlogs and it is so much fun. But no, you don't have to book, you just show up. Favourite rides in the whole of Walt Disney World? Spaceship Earth, Rock and Roller Coaster, Haunted Mansion. Recommendations for visiting during peak seasons. Plan your days. So plan the priorities of what you want to do, what rides, what food. Make sure you just make the time for the most important things you want to do, because you don't want to leave having missed out, but that just means you have to come back. Do you think you were ready to leave it all behind and follow your dream? That is such an amazing question. Yes, I was, and I am, and I always will be. As I said before, my family are extremely supportive. I know that they're cheering me on from back home. There's just such a big wide world out there ready to be seen and explored, and I don't want to live my life in one place. I am very grateful to have done the programme before, and to be back another time is just insane to me. And during COVID especially, I sat and I hoped and I wished every day that the programme would come back. And here I am today, sat in my room in Florida. And if you'd have told me this time last year that I'd be here now, I'd be like, oh my God, that's all I want. And I can't believe I'm here, and it's awesome. So that is the end of the video for now. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone that did send me a question over on my Instagram, laurensfloatinglights. I do really enjoy sitting down and talking to you guys, as well as like exploring the parks and everything like that. But I hope you have a very magical day. Do follow along on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you real soon. Bye!